Hey y'all. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is timeless, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. It is also general, which means it is not going to resonate for every Aquarius out there. Need a breath. Got out of breath for a second. So, take what fits for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios. I don't sugarcoat anything, so if it doesn't resonate with you, because we are not all on the same timeline, either check a later reading or one of your other placements. Your messages could be there. If not, I might just not be your reader. If you are a cross-watcher and you are interested in an Aquarius, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. My hands don't want to work today. I've been having more and more problems with that. So take it how it fits, take it how it resonates. Feel free to switch the roles. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I'm sorry, my camera has a mind of its own. It keeps doing this focus, unfocus thing. Anyway, gotta love the autofocus. I don't really post a lot on my Facebook page, but it is an easy way to get a hold of me. If you are interested in a personal reading, send me a message. I have readings back within 24 to 48 hours of the time I receive payment. And it's sent to you in a private YouTube link that only you can see. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I had a message, kind of a rude message from a guy the other day that asked me why I'm not wearing the low-cut shirts anymore. And I went, if that was the only reason you're watching me, then don't watch me, because, you know, it was a phase. I go through lots of them. I'm a very modest person. I've never used my assets to gain any kind of popularity. I've never cared about popularity. I do this for me. I've been doing this for 3 years. I only have 855 subscribers. I do this because this is my therapy. I appreciate all of the people who are here, who resonate with me, who enjoy what I do, and I'm blessed with that, to have those people that do reach out to me and want me to read for them personally. I've never done this because I wanted to be popular or famous. I do this for me because I love telling stories with the cards, and I love helping people. Even if I can help one person get some clarity on something, that's why I do this. Because I've had people go, well, you still only have 800. You might as well just give it up. Why do you have to crap on my dreams? Why? I don't understand the negativity of people anymore. Which leads me into the song that came through for you, Aquarius. Okay. Irene Cara, What a Feeling. You know the song from Flashdance? What a feeling. Do you believe it? Yeah, that song. Now, the song essentially is about a dancer, and she has these dreams to dance big, but if you look at it in metaphorically, it's about not letting your fear, your pride, other people's judgment stop you from reaching your goals, from making your dreams come true. First, when there's nothing but a slow glowing dream that your fear seems to hide deep inside your mind. All alone I have cried silent tears full of pride in a world made of steel, made of stone. And that is the world. Everybody, it seems there's so much negativity in the world anymore. And this song was what, 30, almost 40 years ago? Yeah. It's that old. And it was back then. I mean, everybody says, oh, the times have changed. No, they really haven't. We're just more thrown into it now because of social media and so many new ways for information. The world is still very much the same. It's just technology has made us in everybody else's business, and for some reason given us all this keyboard warrior, anger that we can lash out at people because we don't agree with them. And it's one of the main reasons I can't stand the world we live in today. You know, I honestly wish that every internet server would crash so that people don't have that information and can actually go back to thinking with their brains and their intuition. And just my opinion, though. But this is very much essentially about not letting haters, your fear, don't let anybody create fear in you or make you feel like you have too much pride in yourself. Miserable people cut other people down because they want to bring them down to their miserable level. Don't let anybody dim your shine. Never. Okay? Let's get you some oracle cards here. We have Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Time to really go within and figure out, there goes the autofocus again, figure out what the issue is. Okay? Whether this be in a relationship, whether this be in, you know, your own personal life. Let go of a fixed plan, allowing for spontaneity and growth. I'm feeling very much there is a certain way you think things should be done. If this is not you, this is somebody else. There's a certain way things should be done. No, there's not. There really isn't. You know, you can come up with all the plans you want, but if it's not in alignment with what God, Spirit, Universe, whatever you perceive as a higher power, if you believe in such things, whatever the universe wants you to do, they will put you on the right path. You just have to be open to the possibilities. Quit thinking you know how something has to go and just let it happen. You know, it's like going with the flow. Let's get you a couple romance angels. What do we have here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh la la. What's this about? What else do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? I'm an Aquarius moon. They say that people that have the same moon signs get along the best. You deserve love. You are lovable. Ooh. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Why do I feel like this is you? But it's your own mindset of that feeling like things have to go a certain way or be a certain way, or somebody has to be a specific, like you have certain expectations of how someone has to be before you will, you know, put any energy into it. Maybe because you think, why am I feeling like you feel like this person might be too good for you, so you're not putting any effort into it because you think you can't have it? That would make it unrequited. I feel like it's a mindset that this person couldn't possibly be interested in you. Does that make any sense? Weird message. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Let's look at the recent past energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Recent past energy for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, an abundant. It's like planting the seeds. It's also an offer, a stable offer. What's this Ace of Pentacles about here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? because this is in the past. What's this Ace of Pentacles about here? Tower card. Death and Rebirth. Scorpio energy. And the Four of Wands. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I have a message I need to take. Sorry about that. Okay. So you have the Tower, you have the Death and Rebirth, and you have the Four of Wands, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles. Yes, there was a substantial offer given. Felt like, you know, the one, everything was great, and then all of a sudden, poof, everything stopped and it was over. It was like over before it could even begin. Like everything felt perfect with this person. Like they felt like your perfect match. And then all of a sudden. But with death comes rebirth. Okay. From failures come new opportunities. From endings come new beginnings. Phoenix rising from the ashes. So let's see what the current energy is here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Current energy. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Now the King of Wands is all about having fun, having, you know, very charming, very charismatic, goes for what he wants. But the King of Wands can tend to have what I like to call grass is greener syndrome. Has to have a certain level of adventure, a certain level of fun, a certain level of to keep up with him. Gets a lot of attention. Ooh, Devil card. Capricorn energy. What's this King of Wands about? Queen of Wands. Ooh. Hello. Give me one more. Give me one more. Two of Swords. Okay. Okay, so I feel like, okay, this y'all match each other perfectly, but not in a good way. Now, I'm not saying you're toxic. I'm just saying you may be the kind of person that when this person tries to control you, you go, oh, I can do that too. You think you control me? I can control you too. Okay. There's a very codependent energy here. This is a very passionate connection, but at the same time with this Two of Swords, I feel like it's keeping you stuck. There's some kind of control. It's not good control. It's toxic. Don't know if it's this past person. Don't think so. This, whoever this new love is here. Now, other message I'm getting from this is this person thought that they could come in, because the King of Wands to me is like a graduated player. Okay. Yeah, he'll settle down. He'll commit. He'll have fun. But once he gets bored, he tends to wander. Grass is greener syndrome. Got to go find greener pastures. Okay. But at the same time, doesn't want to let you move on. And you're like, no, I need to be happy. I deserve love too. Those cards make a lot more sense now. This person's coming in thinking that they can have some kind of control over you, can manipulate you, can get you dependent on their energy, but you are just as fiery, just as charming, just as... And the Queen of Wands, I love the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, she goes for what makes her happy. And if this King of Wands is not making her happy, see ya, okay? But... I feel like as passionate as this connection is, I mean, on like a physical level, you guys complement each other really well. You're both very attractive, very, you know, you match each other perfectly, but it's not necessarily always a good thing. But I feel like this person thinks they have you tamed and they do not. Okay. But at the same time, you're kind of stuck because you don't really want to give that up either. I get it. I think we've all at some point in time been attached and codependent on someone's toxic energy. So let's see what the challenges are here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Challenges for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, we had two come out. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Oh my. And this is in the challenges. These are very spiritual counterparts. Okay. So tell me what these cards are about here in the challenges for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, if this ain't your twin, I don't know what is. Nine of Cups. Six of Swords. Ace of Swords. What I feel like is you... You don't want to move on from this because I feel like one person is not letting the other person go. Okay. You're not moving on because you're still, how do I explain this? You're still holding space for it, and you're not saying, hey, no, leave me alone. Don't, I don't want this, even though you should, because somewhere in your heart of hearts, you still think there's a possibility that this could work out and you could be happy. You're not being honest with yourself or with this person. That's why you're stuck. Because deep down in your soul, you feel we could, get married. It's... It's like that you have this person could be, is like you feel, I don't know how to put it into words that anybody would understand. I mean, the thoughts are in my head because that Ace of Swords is that deep dive. It's like needing to look into yourself, needing to trust in your intuition, needing to see something for what it is. Although I have not, the Judgment card is not here, but you're not moving on because you're still holding place for this, that there is a possibility that whatever this toxic, and I'm sorry, it feels very toxic to me, but yes, this person matches you perfectly, but on a toxic level. I'm gonna lose subscribers over this and I don't even care, but I mean, and one major part of growth is knowing that, yes, we are all a little toxic in our own ways, but I feel like this person matches you on a perfect level. I mean, you have two sets of divine counterparts here. In a spiritual sense, in a passionate sense, you're holding place for this person because you still have some kind of hope, because you're not really going within, going and seeing the truth of the matter. If that made any sense whatsoever. So let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. So let's see what the potential outcome would be. Okay, we had two come out again. Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Getting bipolar energy on every aspect of this. Like, yeah, you match, but it's toxic. You don't want to move on, you feel internally, yeah, oh God, yes, no, this is my person, but why is this so toxic? You don't want to move on from it, but you don't want to face the reality of it either. Now you got the Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody who is self-sustaining and doesn't need anybody else to complete them. But you also have the Knight of Cups, which is my true love card, meaning genuine emotion, not like fairy tale true love, because that really doesn't exist. But, you know, real genuine emotion. Romance, hopeless romantic type energy. What's this Nine of Pentacles and Knight of Cups about here in the outcome? Star card. Aquarius energy. Empress card. Wheel of Fortune. There you've got it. You're not giving up hope on this. But at the same time, you are going to, that Ace of Swords, that deep dive, that Swan Spirit, that deep dive, you are going to look within and say, no, I am lovable. I am not going to let somebody treat me like this just because, you know, it feels good and I still have hope for it. I can still love this person and still move forward with my life because I know better. But at the same time, and this card always gives me, you know, the star. That's your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. She's lassoed this star. Now, she's not pulling it down to her. She's not making it happen anymore. She's not forcing the situation, but she's not letting it go. She's not giving up hope for it to happen. You're not giving up hope that someday it could come to fruition, but you know that you are worth more than this. And if this person is not going to love you properly, then you need to move forward. If it's meant to happen, it'll meant to happen is kind of the energy I'm feeling for you. So let's get some advice. What did I say? Judgment. You need to see this for what it really is. Now, if you look at this Judgment card, this is a skeleton, something that has been, here's that death and rebirth card over here. Something ended, something died. They're getting married. Okay. Judgment is all about seeing something for what it truly is. Seeing the reality of something so that you can make that decision. Like, I feel like the emotions and whatnot of this are dead, but you're still trying to force it into a connection. Ooh. Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands. You need to come to the reality that this was all just a passion-based connection. This person lied. They may have tried to manipulate you with that Devil card there into thinking that it was more, making you believe that it could, that they were everything you could possibly wish for. This person manipulated you, and you need to, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, put your guard up. Set healthy boundaries for yourself. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That is a very casual energy for me. This person, I feel, manipulated you into thinking that there was more. Got you trauma bonded is the word that is coming into my head right now, into thinking that this was going to be something more, when in reality, you don't have to let them go from, you know, your heart. You can always keep a place in it, but I feel like Spirit's saying, no, you need to cut this person. It set some healthy boundaries and cut this person out of your life. So, but I'm not telling anybody what to do. Please don't yell at me. Please don't. It's just what came out in the cards. I don't lie about what comes out in my cards. And they're not all happy stories. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor. Click on that like button. There goes the camera again. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.